Hey everybody, Chris here from Appdome, and I'm joined today with Daniel, also from Appdome, and Brooks from Fastly. And we're here to talk to you a little bit about what we're working on together to help reduce mobile bot traffic in networks everywhere around the world. So Daniel, why don't you go ahead and kick us off?
Great, thank you, Chris. So today I want to challenge a common assumption that edge security, which is built for the web, is enough to protect your mobile business. Mobile bots are real, but they're just the beginning. What's really happening is much broader. Threats that target the mobile app itself from the inside, and these attacks are invisible to traditional edge tools, unless you can bring mobile intelligence into the picture. So let's talk about how we do that, how we make mobile security smarter by getting real-time visibility inside the app and using it to power real-time decisions at the edge. Most edge security today was built with browsers in mind, and that comes with a set of assumptions. Headers are real, IPs are trustworthy, and the client is secure. And while that holds true on the web, it completely breaks down in mobile. Mobile apps run on untrusted devices, headers and IPs can be spoofed, clients can be tampered with, emulated, or completely faked. This is where mobile is fundamentally different, and the difference matters because mobile is where your users are. Whether it's in banking, travel, gaming, or healthcare, mobile is now the front line. But edge security alone can't see what's happening inside the app. We need to shift our model and bring security intelligence from the app to the edge. This is the part that catches people off guard. In mobile, the client itself can be the attacker. Bad actors don't use the browser. They build fake apps, launch in emulators, and hook APIs directly on the device. And bots, they're just the tip of the iceberg. We're also talking about Trojans, credential stuffing, Face ID bypasses, deepfake malware, and many, many more. None of these is visible from the edge unless you're getting insights from inside the app, which is exactly what Appdome makes possible. Here's how it works. Appdome sits inside the app, providing protections for over 400 attack vectors in real time. Everything from GPS spoofing to emulators, overlay attacks, fraud, biometric bypasses, all detected as it happens. There's no SDK, no code changes. You simply integrate Appdome as part of your CI/CD pipeline process to protect your app. And it blocks attacks in real time, either in the app itself and/or at the edge using Fastly's WAF. But here's the really powerful part. Appdome also sends enriched intelligence to the WAF. Not just generic signals, but very specific insights like the app is attacked by a Trojan, the device is being attacked on a rooted device via overlays and keyloggers, an account takeover is happening right now trying to bypass Face ID, or even just that the session is safe. With that kind of visibility, Fastly can make much smarter contextual decisions at the edge. Block, challenge, redirect, whatever's right for your business. That's how you bring full stack, full context protection to mobile, all the way from the device to the edge. With this intelligence flowing into Fastly, you unlock entirely new capabilities. Block fraud attempts using multiple correlated signal, not just device state. Intervene when an account takeover attempt is occurring, detect fraud in real time, block all bots using app fingerprinting, alert your SOC on high-risk session patterns, and even trigger scam intervention workflows when certain patterns appear. This is real-time decision at its best, powered by visibility where threats actually originate. This isn't about replacing web protections. It's about completing the picture, because the best place to stop attacks is everywhere they happen, inside the mobile app and at the edge. Mobile and web security are better together. Appdome gives you visibility and protection from the device. Fastly gives you control and enforcement at the edge. And together, they deliver full stack, full context, full spectrum protection. So with Appdome and Fastly working together, you get end-to-end defense, real-time mobile protection inside the app, and real-time enforcement at the edge. With that, I'll hand it over to Brooks, who should show you how that comes to life on the Fastly platform.
Thank you, Daniel. So here's a few screenshots that we have available in the next generation WAF dashboard. And so you can easily see that there's a ton of information, including information about the request method, the URL, as well as the request headers, that, thanks to Appdome, become visible in the next generation WAF. And you can use that request header information to then craft rules to actually block on the threats that Appdome is detecting. And so you can really view Appdome as a way to enrich the information that's available to the WAF, and then use the WAF as the mitigating tool, as well as additional visibility there to block those types of threats. And you get the visibility through the request headers, and then you use the rule sets again to block on those specific types of attacks that Appdome is servicing. And so with that, really, Fastly and Appdome are better together. You are exposed and get visibility into the different types of attacks and threat vectors thanks to Appdome's detections. And then on the Fastly side, you can actually use those detections to mitigate attacks before they reach your critical infrastructure. And so with that, the better together story here, we can protect your APIs and applications. Back to you, Daniel.
Thank you. And like you said before, peanut butter and jelly better together. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.